All right, it has come down to this. The final part of Dead Island 2. We got here. I actually recorded all of this series before the game even launched. The intro's after, obviously, but I just can't believe that I was able to finish it under leveled and everything. But thanks so much for all the support in this series so far. If you enjoyed it, if you would like some bonus content, what I may do is I'll see if my save file carries over to the retail version after that. If it does, and we're successful, I will maybe check out some side content. But for now, this will be it. I really can't thank you enough for joining me each day. It's just been a blessing to have such an amazing audience these last 13 years of my life. So, all right, love you all. Let's go ahead and get this. All right, so here we are. First thing I noticed, so this is apparently the final mission. We've done 23 out of the 24. This is number 24. So, I like the zombie hands. The Romeros, maybe that's like a nod to the creator of the Dawn of the Dead original movie, George Romero. I'm assuming. Oh, wow. Something tells me Dr. Reed is like creating a monster or something. I don't know. I just have a bad vibe. Hunt down Dr. Reed.
Into the shopping mall.
Here we go.
Where were you headed, Ruben?
Hey, they're not skulls now. So I'm level 20. Oh. Are they all alive? Oh. Well, they're kind of like deadish, I guess. That's weird. It's like my level caught up a little bit. Why did it scoot so far? Woo! Okay. Yeah, the last two missions were all like souls. Now, it could change during this, but once the mission starts, I'm assuming it's going to stay consistent, you know? There we go. Last one. Let's keep it. Like I said in the intro, appreciate all your support on this. I'm hoping that my save file carries over with the main game.
Tisha laid down cover, while Ruben made a way in.
Looks like you could...
This was pushed over. On purpose.
I guess this is it. Okay, now we go up top. That's like, it's gotta be something I'm missing.
Lotusville? Re-aging? What, did Dr. Reed come here to get some extra wrinkles?
Supposed to search the area, hold on.
Pass frickin' card. Must be one laying around.
I mean, we got the zombie right here, but nothing. Wait, can I go back there at all? It's gonna be locked until I get access, but... I mean, isn't this the entire clinic? It wouldn't be like outside or anything, right? I haven't seen anything I can interact with yet, which is kind of odd. So it's got to be like over here somewhere. Here we go. Key card.
Oh, come on. Dead end?
Ooh.
No way.
Do or die perk. What is that? Where is it at? I just saw it. There it is. While low on health, gain a moderate toughness boost. Okay.
No cigar. Okay, Constant.
You'll need this information for the day ahead.
Whole place. Names, ID. This jar of cream. It's a joke, right?
Hold on. I'm going to put a few things away because I have way too many items. I'll dismantle these other ones later on. I'm just thankful you can actually delete stuff while in inventory. I feel like we're due for a superior AR. Move this one. Free up a little space.
Or
Alright, my favorite weapon right now is this one. Go ahead and fabricate. I think we're good there. Good on that. I could bring some of these other ones higher. Level 19. This is level 15. That's why it doesn't do a lot of damage. But to bring it forward, it would actually cost everything I have. Which maybe is worth it, actually. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking, like, maybe I should get this. Because I don't know what kind of enemy I'm going to be fighting at the end of this game. It's like the final boss, maybe. But level 19 on that one. So I'm level 20. All of the stuff I have is level 19. But this worries me just a little bit. Yeah. I think, honestly, I know it's a lot of money, but
cover. Okay, Constant.
This has you written all over it.
70%. What are we missing? There's a fast travel map there. Guessing we're gonna find intel on where he went and then travel there using the map. Yeah, the search thing, whenever you lower your hands, I'm guessing that's like the search area. Is there anything else over here? I came in here, looked around. Let's look up top.
A secret door. Of course.
Oh wow, what is all this?
I've tracked you down, Reed. Found your hidey hole. And I'm done being nice.
This is gonna be a fun mission. Nice little send-off for the game, too. Assuming this bow, whoever's been using this, is probably gonna be in this area.
Hey! Remember me? You monster!
Wait! You don't understand!
I'm not a fucking zombie!
What are you then?
I don't know. But you do, don't you? You started the outbreak!
Dad? What did you do? What did you do?
I killed millions to save billions!
Why did you infect the city?
Because you were so rare. Only 1 in a million becomes a Newman, an autophage hybrid. I couldn't complete the cure without you.
The cure's worse than the disease.
No! No! The autophage isn't an illness, alright? 25 years ago, I found a clock hidden in our DNA, counting down to the day of our extinction. When the clock hits 0, the autophage will erupt in every man, woman, and child on Earth. I had to stop it.
It's inside everyone.
Yeah, we weren't built to last. Take that. Conrad thinks the autophage exists to create the Newman, but your anomaly's the best. Puppets at worst.
We're joined. In our minds.
Joined by what? What does it want? Either Lolo is blind to it or she... I can only spare a few drops, but it'll neutralize the autophage, make you human again. All right? Now just go! Go! I can't hold on much longer!
No! Use it on yourself!
Sweetheart. Sweetheart. You don't know what else I did. I modified an unborn baby. With the Newman blood, she becomes the cure. To be harvested every day for the rest of her life. I've taken everything from you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Get her up. Get her out of LA before
There's nothing we can do. We've got to go.
Don't touch me.
Run! Go!
Here we go.
Reap
That
the
is it.
whirlwind, Dr. Reed.
Part of me thinks, like, maybe Molotov might be the play. Okay, he's a skull, so we gotta be careful. I wonder if there's gonna be other enemies. Yep, there is. Okay. I had a feeling. This is a nice soundtrack. Going in.
That's my plate busted.
Missed all my shots there. One shot. Well, here we go again. This is about to be a long night, I feel like.
Reap the whirlwind, Dr. Reed.
Come on over here, buddy. Why does it always shoot the extra shot every time?
Okay. That's my plate busted.
Oh, there's flames now. Let's get it, baby.
Do your worst, man. I have a plan safe.
A screamer? Yeah, I'm a little low on everything right now. This is not good. Okay. Luckily, the zombies themselves aren't like super high level. So it's just the boss I really gotta worry about. I wish they would drop something though. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh my god. I got nothing I could do, really. I kind of wonder if I just go straight to the boss and just try to just kill him quickly. I'm running through the fire hoping they'll follow me. I don't know what else to do. I'm so glad I leveled this thing up. This is a very tough fight. Like, the enemies are non-stop, too. Please be the last bit of enemies. It looks like they break out of there. The thing I'm most worried about is... it looks like it's RNG, kinda. Hold on. Ow. Alright, if I can get it to fall down. Oh no.
Whatever you throw at me, I'll throw back at you.
This is gonna be a tough fight. What? I have health still. That's rough. There is a bench up here. What I'm gonna do is put fire on everything. I'm so glad this bench is right here. Alright, so here's one thing I'll say. It seems as if, as far as upgrades go, you want fire for everything. So I'm doing that. I'm gonna use everything I have fire-wise because I feel like that's the only way he's gonna die. Because I've been on this boss, I'll tell you right now, 50 minutes and 24 seconds. Alright, fire again. What do we got here? Let's see. That's actually nice. I don't have enough to do that other one, though. Like this right here, I can't do that. Increases damage. Oh, yeah. We should probably do that on all of them, right? Let's actually do that. Because here's what I've been doing on the start of the fight. I probably should put this on there, too. But I have the other shotgun, but I don't like the element. So I may change it. Because it's superior, but I just feel like... Is it really necessary? Oh, it's going to drop the damage a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like those two and this, I mean, I should be fine. Yeah, this is just a tough fight. So here's what I've been doing. I start off the fight by throwing Molotov, and then I just start shooting. Now, I don't know. I'm kind of going into this hoping that I can actually finish this by just killing him. Now, if I got to kill everything, might be a little bit of a problem, but here we go again.
Reap the whirlwind, Dr. Reed. That's my plate busted.
Like I'm doing less damage.
Back at you. Playbook's looking thin, Reed.
Man, I am so stressed out right now. I don't know what to do. We did it! Let's go!
Come on, Ames.
Oh,
Wakey, wakey.
I never want to do that fight again. Not on a low level, at least. I'm so glad the other enemies died. Hold on. Let me delete just something random. I don't even know. Just get rid of it. There we go. Hey, there's more. Empty slots. I'm guessing. What does that say?
Oh, man. This place is dying. Oh, wait, Tisha. Where's Tisha?
All of them are weak, so that's good.
Should I head back to the chopper? As should I.
Oh, it's the song, I think, at the very beginning of the game. Could be wrong.
Stay down. Move it, people. This is not a drill.
John, I'm about to get this XP, though. Don't get it twisted.
Now,
Get to the
back
chopper.
Come on, Ames. Last turn of the marathon.
They're all weak, so it should be like one shot on everybody.
You do not want to get in my way.
Fury might last the whole way. I don't know.
Here we go. Let's get the hell out of LA. Is Tisha here?
Huh. Who?
Shit. I hoped she'd be here.
Oh, I haven't seen anyone. The doctor?
Paid the price. Crap.
Goodbye. Again?
Wait!
It's what I deserve.
No. No one deserves this. I've got a one-shot cure. It was meant for me, but we've all got to change. You can too.
Not his head, you idiot.
Yeah. Muscle memory.
You see, I'll always come back for you. Some reason, I'm starving. Got any of that pastrami?
Perfect. Hey. We gotta get going.
I'm staying. The cure's out there. And she won't last long without help.
Here, go save the world.
Count on it.
Thank you. We won't waste this.
Good luck.
Luck.
Just think it. And it's done.
Cadenza?
The song is incoherent.
decided to stay with us?
Yes. To find Tisha.
That the only reason?
Very nice. All right, you completed the story quest, but there's still plenty to do around LA. Keep an eye out for side quests and other content now that... Oh, you've unlocked now. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and take some time and just... Uh-oh. What was that noise? You know what? I'm going to go to the main menu because this soundtrack is freaking me out a little bit. All right, thought I would transition to the main menu, just kind of do like a little bit of a review. Overall, I like the game a lot. It kind of came out of nowhere because I wasn't expecting it to actually, I guess, ever actually release. Because the other game came out such a long time ago, I actually forgot, like, the radio guy and everything. Like, I forgot about all that. But the last, like the last 3 or 4 missions, I was under-leveled pretty well. And I guess I probably should have, like, farmed enemies or did something else. But kind of powered through it. That last boss took me about an hour. And the area before that, and the previous mission, took me almost an hour as well. So I kind of toughed it out, got it done. When I got this game early, I actually was told that kind of had an expiration date because game's on Epic Game Store, right? And that's how I'm playing it. But it's like an early press copy. And they said that your progress may not carry over when the game, it's going to just self-update. And I wanted to finish this before April 21st when the game launched. So anyways, thank you so much for all the support. I thought the game overall was nice. I'm glad we went all the way with it. I had a lot of fun. It was actually a pretty tough game there. Like the very end was a lot more challenging than expected. I had a lot of, I usually take notes when I guess, edit. Or as I'm playing, I'll take notes and I'll use those to edit everything. And let's just say that the last 3 or 4 videos, I took a lot of notes because I died a lot. So anyways, trying to think of like what to compare it to. I feel like I will get the question, is it better than like Dying Light 2, for instance? Okay, yeah, Dead Island and Dying Light, back-to-back kind of. Well, about a 2-year apart thing. And then you got the same thing for both sequels, you know? But I also know there was like the Riptide thing for Dead Island. Man, there's so much early concept stuff for Dead Island 2 that it's like, I don't know what is like in the original game versus this. I was just like, got everything like crisscrossing my mind just thinking about it because this like feels like a brand new experience. It's a lot more linear than the first game. I will say that. It's not as open world as I was expecting, but at the same time, I can see why they did it the way they did. The story itself was really nice. The Hollywood vibe of it, I mean, it's just really well done. The movie set pieces, the giant spider mission, the types of enemies are cool. Now, I will say that last boss was kind of crazy. I was like, okay, you have limited hills, which, you know, the enemies dropped a lot, but you also have every type of enemy except the one that was like that clown. And that was like the turning point for me in the game was the clown. When I saw that on like the Ferris wheel, I thought that's one of the coolest things in the game is you got this clown zombie with these like, I don't know, crab claw types, like a Baraka from Mortal Kombat kind of, and just stabbing their way up to the top to get to you. And then it's like you slowly get there. I think that was like the best mission in the game for me was after that. But there were a lot of missions where it was kind of like, go here, take all the enemies out. Oh, here's a wave 2, here's a wave 3, and then you're done. And I kind of felt like that might have been a little bit overdone at the end. I mean, I understand why they did it, but there's also an issue where certain sections will, like if you use all your AR ammo and you die, you respawn with no ammo. But the enemies start fresh. So you're like you kind of mess yourself up by doing that. So I think at one point I just decided, okay, I'm just going to just keep resetting, kill enemies, get their stuff, ammo, everything, and then just only use like my bombs and stuff like that. Like the curveballs are really nice. But overall, really nice vibe. I like the game a lot. I thought it like the Venice Beach, Santa Monica, the pier. Just the sewer section was the only part I probably didn't really care for as much, but it didn't last that long. But then towards the end of the game, you go back down there, and I was like, uh-oh, here we go again. I'm trying to think, would I recommend this over Dying Light 2? And I don't know. It's like two completely different types of games. I feel like this will have one audience. Now, as far as side quests, there's apparently a lot. So there's a lot of content as far as actually completing the game. We got to the main story. If my stuff carries over, I'll probably check out some of the other challenges, level up, see what kind of like stuff you can find through like the lost and found progress, all that stuff, and kind of go from there. But overall, this year has been amazing for games. What did we start out? We had the Forspoken game, we had Dead Space Remake, Hogwarts Legacy, then we had Resident Evil 4. There was something else in there. I can't remember. Oh, Atomic Heart. Yeah, that was another one. And now this is like, you know, just finish this. My goal was to finish this before starting Jedi Survivor. Is that what it's? I think that's what it's called. I'm not 100% sure if that's what the new Star Wars game is called. But I may not get that early, but I'm going to definitely be covering that. But I wanted to at least have this fully captured before I start that, because that's going to like take over when it drops. But overall, I can recommend this game really well. I think that like it'll be one of those. I don't know how it's going to score because I'm recording this. I'll tell you the exact date and time where I just beat this game. April 17th. And it's 9:31 Eastern time. So, and that's PM. So I don't know what the scores are yet. They think they like just put out the launch trailer as I finish the game. And I'm like kind of reading what people are saying that got it early as well. But we'll kind of see what the scores look like. If I had to take a guess, I would at least expect like an 8 out of 10. But you never know. I think the game is really well polished. And here's what's another thing. A lot of games will run great either on like console, it runs great, and then the PC port's bad, or vice versa. It runs great on PS5. I played a lot on there too, and there was no issues. It feels like 60 frames. You know, none of the stuff seemed toned down on there, but PC obviously is going to be a little bit more, the graphics are going to look better, you know? But yeah, one of the main things I was happy for was this right here. This streamer mode. This saved me so many times because there would be like moments where I'm fighting an enemy and there's no music. And it feels like there should have been. And I'm like, okay, it's actually working as intended. Some games will have this and it won't be set up properly to kind of protect creators like myself. So, will we get a Dead Island 3? I don't know. I kind of want to see. Let's jump back into the game. Actually, no, we don't need to. We can actually, I can show you like, you can have several different Slayers. You can have 6 total. I made this one kind of messing around, which I guess I could delete that one, but I'm actually scared that I'm kind of hovering over it, and what if I accidentally miss, you know? But, yeah, kind of just rambling at this point. I'm going to go put my daughter to sleep. I'm actually hoping, I don't want to play any more of this game until I get, like, the full version unlocked, because if I get it unlocked and I still have all this progress, I'm going to go check it out more. I'm probably going to play it a lot, actually, because I loved the first game. I remember back, I'll give you like a little story time. I was living with my dad when the first game came out. Let's just kick back for a minute. I haven't done one of these in a while. This is kind of like my member videos that I do. Hold on. Dead Island release date. I just want to see. September 6th, 2011. Yeah, that's like 12 years ago almost. About, 11 and a half years ago pretty much. Because this September will be 12. I can't believe it's been that long. I had my own apartment. I just moved out of my dad's house, I think. Because the first year I ever kind of, I don't know, went for it all on YouTube was in 2012. It was a scary year because I had a job. I was full-time in college. I graduated from college. And I kind of went all in on this. And I'm glad it kind of worked out. But it was kind of scary there for a little while. But that year... Man, I just remember 2011, you had all these games, and then I just remember, like, the Dead Space 2 was kind of like what put me on the map, but Dead Rising 2 was the first game I ever covered, and then you had Portal 2, Catherine, Duke Nukem Forever, Fear 3, stuff like that. That was like my first, like, Let's Play style, I guess, walkthrough thing, you know, and that fall was, like... crazy. It was like Modern Warfare 3, I think it was. Was Skyrim and Saints Row the Third on there too? I can't remember. But then it was like right after that, you know, it was like right in the beginning of fall. I didn't know fall was like the busy time for gaming until I got into all this, you know. But September, I remember I was still working at the retail store I was working at for a while. I worked there for like years, and we got the game in. I was like, man, I can't wait to play it. And I just remember back then I didn't know anybody I could reach out to get stuff, like to review it early or anything. So like doing this now and having like contacts, it's crazy how like networking takes you as far as you can, But the overall like thing I always think about is before Dead Island dropped, I always thought, I was like, man, I hope this series does well. Like, I'm just, like, going to give it everything I got. But I had an office job in, like, Atlanta. And I remember I was working, like, an accounting firm. And I would take an old Toshiba laptop there because their internet was insane. And after I'd get off work, I would upload videos. And back then, you couldn't schedule YouTube stuff, You'd have to post it manually. And it uploaded it based on your speed at which it uploaded, and then I guess how it processed, and then it goes to HD or SD or whatever. I'm not sure like the actual order it does everything, but now you can just upload like 2 weeks early, a year early, and then just hit schedule. That's what I do now, which is why back then the videos were like 10 minutes long, sometimes less, sometimes I think the max I could upload at one point was like 15 minutes. Like in Dead Space 2, I could never go past that really. Because I don't think YouTube had that capability then. It's like something wouldn't let you upload too long of a video if you weren't a certain type of channel. And finally, I got to that point where I could do that. And that's why like my part ones are like an hour, sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more. But around that hour mark is like the sweet spot. And now, like this year, I've kind of converted to trying to do everything in 4K, everything half hour after the part one. Whether or not that stays like that, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I used to go there and I would upload Dead Island. I made like 5 videos a day. I was going crazy. But I didn't do thumbnails back then, which made things a lot easier. But I can kind of see where now you kind of need that. So, yeah, that was kind of a little story time. But anyways, love you all. Can't wait to play more of this game, actually. Like, the more I think about it, I feel like the only reason the last few missions were tough for me was just because I was under-leveled a lot. I mean, that one mission, it said every enemy was a skull. But then after that mission, I leveled up, and then, like, the next one, everything was fine. It was, like, level 22, and I was 20. I'm guessing if it's a 3-level difference, because the final boss was a skull, I'm just glad that the actual enemies around the boss weren't the same level, because that would have been, that would have been tough. But, yeah, overall, I liked it. I wonder what's in the extras. Hold on. Collectibles. So you get the blueprints. Oh, I guess it's just those, like, the quests. Yeah, 24 quests. Well, you got other ones, too. I'm almost certain they'll have DLC for this game. Almost certain. I thought it was crazy how the perfect block and dodge, you have to pick which one you want to equip. So you can't just have, which I think dodge is way better because you're just getting out of it. At the very end, you saw me pressing E over and I was sliding everywhere. I was just like, I was scooting around the area. I kept spinning, but if I had to do like block, it would have been rough. Man, this right here I find crazy. So that means that I see exactly half the enemies. I'm guessing that's what the Zompedia is. It's like shows you what type of enemies. That's crazy. Skills unlock name. Yeah, there's oh, look how many. Oh my goodness. I would imagine, since there's so many more of these, a lot of those are these. Because these might be like specialty type enemies. You go to an area and there's some guy named like, I don't know, somebody's first name. And like just Brad, and it's like, Brad the zombie, you got to kill him. That's what that counts for. Okay. Well, that's it. Nice little story time, nice little ending. Gotta say that this year has been awesome. We got the Star Wars game coming up. Final Fantasy this summer. Hopefully this fall, Spider-Man 2. Hope you're all there with me. That's the goal, is to cover all these games. So I wouldn't be here without you. I don't ever take this for granted. That's why I go pretty much just every night. If I can get a chance to, I record. The next day I edit. I was so determined to finish this game. I was like, I guess I was also kind of worried my save file would get kind of, I guess, wiped out if I wasn't careful. And, yeah, this worked out great. So, anyway, sorry I'm rambling. Thanks so much for watching. I love you all. Thanks for all likes, supporting each and every video. Hope you enjoyed the series. I'm not sure how many parts it's going to be. About to edit all of this. So, all right. Much love. Take it easy.